Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of March. This is a pick-a-card reading. I have drawn 3 messages and I have placed a different crystal upon each one. So card number 1 is Black Tourmaline, card number 2 is Citrine, and card number 3 is a Quartz crystal. So you may choose 1, 2, or all 3 of these messages. The best thing, or the best way to choose, is just pause the video and choose the crystal that you are most drawn to. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that now. Card number 1, Black Tourmaline. For those who chose the Black Tourmaline, you have Voice of an Angel. You have something to say. There's a unique voice within you that wants to be expressed creatively in the world, whether it is a simple conversation that you need to have with someone, a truth that needs to be stated or spoken, a song to be sung, or even a book to be written. Whatever it is, you need to honor that voice. Know that it is inspired and can help not only your own spiritual growth, but support others on their path also. If you do not allow inspiration to flow, you're going to feel blocked, as though something that needs to happen naturally is not happening. It's an uncomfortable sensation that can lead to feelings of depression, self-doubt, lack of confidence, and eventually wear away at your own self-esteem. Sometimes we unintentionally hold ourselves back from expressing the inspirations, ideas, imaginations we feel because we're afraid that we're making it up, or that we'll be judged or fail to deliver a worthy expression of the idea. Maybe we think someone else will do it better anyway, or we simply don't choose to value our inspiration enough to make it a priority in our lives, and we don't set aside time or devote energy to it to bring it to life. When this card appears, you're being given 2 pieces of guidance. The first is your idea, intuition, or imagination is not off base, but spot on for your own unique life journey. You are tapping into pure inspiration, and the divine muse of creativity is blessing you. If you feel blocked or are uncertain about how to direct your creativity, the universe is letting you know you are being sent a muse, the inspiration you need to find your own true voice. Secondly, you are being asked to have trust, courage, and confidence in yourself, and to follow through on the gift of an idea that has been given to you. This is not the time to keep quiet, play it safe, hold yourself back, or allow others to step up and speak for you. It is your time to speak your truth, to express yourself, to have confidence in your own ideas and inspirations, and in your own voice. This oracle also confirms that the time has come, or very soon will, for these ideas to transform into physical reality. They will require action in the physical world, and therefore you will attract opportunities to bring what started as a wonderful idea into material reality. If you want to manifest something and have already been working to that end, then this card confirms that this is going to happen. You will sing your own soul song in whatever way is true for you. For those who chose the Citrine, your message, the crown of the butterfly Bambini. Transformation is an ability, an art, a sacred power. It requires an ability to go through the death of an old self, to be reborn again. That death might be an identity, a lifestyle or career, or an inner sense of self that no longer seems enough to truly reflect who you are becoming. It requires both strength and flexibility to be like bamboo, to bend without breaking. You have to be so strong in your sense of your essence that even as the form of your life, body, your mind, your very soul goes through change, you recognize that underneath it all there is a kernel of essential, eternal you that is always the same. That is your spiritual anchor within, a feeling of peaceful consistency, even whilst the rigors of life work their magic upon you, causing you to change and grow in other ways. The flexibility you possess will indicate the extent to which transformation is possible. Are you willing to let go of what you have known, who you have been, without judging it, except to understand that you are outgrowing your past and becoming your future in this very moment? This takes great courage, while flexibility of mind allows you to believe that there are other possibilities in this life beyond what you have already experienced. The strength gives you enough courage to bear the loss of the known and the terror of the unknown, perhaps even turning that terror into excitement for what may be. This card speaks of the spiritual ability in you to transform. This is not a small change. It is life-altering transformation where you pass through a door and you cannot go back. It is challenging. It is and can be thrilling. It promises so much happiness, but there will be loss to grieve also. If you are in transition through such a transformational process, you will know how painful it can be at times. This oracle brings you confirmation that this shall not be a failed initiation for you, but a true rebirth. You have what it takes. You can make this crazy, improbable leap into a completely new consciousness. You are meant to do so. It might seem ridiculous, just like the improbable miracle of the caterpillar becoming a butterfly, but it is part of your destiny. This radical change of which you dream, or which you feel swept up in without knowing what it is that's pulling you forward, is meant to be. But so, believe in your own ability to transform. Trust in what is happening. Don't dream small dreams, for you are capable of far more dramatic and colorful creations. You have within you the ability to become a creature so wildly beautiful and free that you probably cannot even envision what that will look like and feel like at this time. All you can do is trust in the magnificence of what you are becoming, the expression of the transformational intelligence and power within you. For those who chose the quartz crystal, you have Gypsy Columbine. So the free spirit in you is kind of like rewilding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. It is shaking off socialization and emerging anew like a snake sheds its skin. And the wild one within isn't a savage. It is raw, yes, but also wise, authentic, beautiful, and with a deep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. True freedom is to be truthfully yourself. Politeness and people-pleasing, not out of respect but out of fear you will otherwise be rejected, is a form of social conditioning that dulls the wild one within you. If you reject that conditioning in favor of rewilding, of getting in touch with your true instincts and nature, you will exchange lukewarm tolerance from others for their passionate admiration and love. And for those that cannot love you, that are afraid of how much life is in you, let them be. Then they do not belong in your world, nor you in theirs. The mysterious Gypsy Columbine comes to you with a message. It is now time to let yourself off the hook, to forgive and forget, to allow what's been to have been, and to start again. No regrets, no fear, no doubt. It's time to heed the call of the wild and ask yourself, what would set your spirit free? And if you cannot quite answer that bold question quite yet, then it's time to get in touch with the freedom-seeking wild one within you. Let your instincts rather than your intellect guide you. Swap the certainty of the ego for the mystery of the soul. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to those who have sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.